Come with me as I spend a week road tripping in my van through the Florida Keys. On your way out to the Keys, you've got to stop at Robert Is Here Fruit Stand. They're full of super rare fruits and a bunch of other interesting food that you're unlikely to find anywhere else. They've got great descriptions of what those fruits taste like and even tell you when it's best to eat them. And out behind the stand, they've got a bunch of farm animals just hanging out. After getting into the Keys, I stopped by the Florida Wild Bird Center. It's a bird sanctuary that rescues and rehabilitates birds. They're free to enter and they do take donations. Then I made a stop by Lorelei's for some live music and sunset. The next day I stopped by Robbie's for some tar pond feeding. Spent the rest of the day at Sombrero Beach and was blessed with the most wonderful surprise. I saw a crowd forming on the beach, so I went over to see what was going on. Turns out I had stumbled upon 4 sea turtles being released after being rehabilitated at the local turtle hospital. I made it over to the 7 Mile Bridge just in time for sunset. After that, hit Irie's Island Eats for dinner. We woke up in Marathon and spent the day driving towards Key West. Got to Key West just in time for New Year's Eve. I started the day walking around Duval Street. I actually ended up making friends with some random people who love my dogs, and they invited me to have dessert with them at this wonderful dessert and wine restaurant. And I rang in the new year watching the conch shell drop at Sloppy Joe's Bar. The next day I felt like death, so I mostly laid in bed. But I did manage to go for a walk and made it to the southernmost point in the lower 48 United States. January 2nd was much more productive. I made it out to Higgs Pier and went swimming for a while. Went over to Mallory Square to watch the sunset. After that, I met back up with my friends and went and caught some live country music. To cap off the night, I had to see what Key West was famous for, some key lime pie. The next morning, I sadly had to leave the Keys and drive about 4 hours to get back out into the mainland of Florida. And that was the end of my week in the Keys. Like and follow along for more van life content.